Spurs 3, Chelsea 4. Stay tuned to the very end to get my thoughts and full assessment on that game. A lot of people jump to conclusions. I'm going to provide a level-headed response with context because I think it's really important, but it's a frustrating result if you're new to the channel. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and it's free to do so. It does help the channel and the podcast grow. Get involved in the comments below with your thoughts throughout today's video. Let's crack straight into it. So it ended Spurs 3, Chelsea 4. The perfect start to the game. I thought we were really good. 15-20 minutes, just the exact response we wanted to that midweek setback against Bournemouth. Really nice goals from Solanke and Kulusevski. And I thought overall we were good today. It was a poor second half in terms of we were pinned back, and I thought Chelsea were really good. They come out the blocks absolutely firing. There's never any excuses there when you go 2-0 up and you find a way to lose the game with 1-0 down at one point. But I think context is important. I thought the players showed commitment today, and there was a lot of questions coming into it. Are the players still behind Ange? Are we lacking commitment? I think those questions were answered. I think the players gave it 110% today, really committed behind the manager. Just a couple of lapses in concentration, a couple of brain-dead, brainless moments from established Premier League players, in particular Basuma. But Basuma and Sarr giving away two different penalties, which we obviously going to be both converted like they were by Cole Palmer. So it's really frustrating with our own downfall we're guilty of. It's just, we're our own worst enemy, if you like. It's really frustrating. Basuma should stay on his feet there. It's as simple as that. And Sarr, just too much energy in that case. Doesn't slow himself down. Really poor, and both for obvious penalties. I think personally, I don't think necessarily would have changed the game because it's the Spurs we're talking about. But I think Casado should have been sent off as a really high tackle, very similar to Romero's this time last year in this fixture, which he rightly, I think at the time, got sent off for. But Casado didn't. But at the same time, Kulusevski with that elbow, what's he doing? He could have been sent off as well. So crazy game, the perfect one for a neutral. So I think we need to unite behind the players, the club, the manager, Ange Postecoglou, through the good times, but also the bad times which we're in right now. And I don't think going through our sixth manager in 6 years, sixth manager in 6 years is the right thing to do. It's absolutely crazy. I feel like it's a vicious cycle. I think our problems are a lot deeper than Ange. I think we do have to get behind him. A lot of people would jump on the bandwagon and want him gone. I thought we shut up shop today. We did try and defend, but we just, as I said, we're our own worst enemy today. We just didn't take our chances. And Chelsea, a really good team. Let's be clear, we expected to lose coming into this game. We just, and those same fans say we're going to lose by 3 or 4 goals, and now really whining and complaining that we've lost by 1 goal and want Ange gone. So I think context is important. There's a lot of hypocrisy surrounding this, but there's a lot of questions about his in-game management. I don't think there's a lot more we could have done. I thought we were defensive in that second half, and it didn't work, and he's been criticised for not doing that. So I'm a glass half full rather than half empty person. I look at it and go, I was really proud of the players' performance today. Just a couple of spineless moments and just brainless moments from a couple of individuals. Just frustrating. I thought we were good. Unlucky not to take our chances. Solanke looked good, for example. I thought Forster done really well in goal. The back line I thought done well. But the only question marks I will raise is around both Romero, but also in particular Van de Ven being rushed back. Romero had to come back. It might have been that Cruyff turn that he'd done. His injury looks like to be in a different position, but still massive risk, him and Van de Ven playing. I'm hoping Van de Ven, who also came off along with Romero, I'm hoping Van de Ven was cramp rather than hamstring. If not, then Ange Postecoglou and the medical team have serious questions to answer. So I'm still behind Ange, but it's sad more than anything. I think that this is the beginning of the end. I think there's going to be pressure because we're 11th now after 15 games. It's not been good. There's no secret. 20 points after 15 games. It is poor. I totally understand that. But I think there's no better alternative at the moment. I think we should stick by him, but I think there will be pressure on Ange, tomorrow morning, and also going into that Rangers game. It'll be a difficult week for him. And I don't know if he'll survive it, to be honest with you. I think that he'll be all right for now, but I think there is scrutiny all of a sudden. His position is under threat for the first time as Spurs manager. So it's a real shame. But get involved with the comments below with your thoughts. I'm not too negative, but it is a painful defeat because it's Chelsea. I get that big win for Chelsea as well to turn it around, but because of the London derby, because it's Chelsea, it hurts that a little bit more. But context is important. I thought we were good today, but at the end of the day, we are inconsistent. And it's as simple as that. We are inconsistent, and we're seeing similar patterns with similar mistakes. And the high line as well being our downfall. So I totally get fans' frustration towards Ange at that point, but I don't think you can say the players lack commitment today. I don't think you could say that. They gave it 110%, and I do believe they're still behind the manager. But if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash the subscribe button. It's free to do so, and it helps the channel and the podcast grow. Thank you very much. Try and get to 3,000 subscribers as we head into a new year. A little way off, but why not? Let's be ambitious and go for it. Always believe in the positive side, like when talking about Spurs, but turn the notifications bell on for Spurs England and Premier League content. Check out the weekly Spurs podcast, Monday, 7:45 p.m, reviewing this loss. I'll be joined by Billy T, Simon, Yearman, Justin, JJ Coda, and a Chelsea fan in Con to review this game. For now, a massive, come on you Spurs, stay calm, get behind Angela, the players, and not the Spurs.